The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series was on track here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Bank of America 500 Sunday after the race was rained out Saturday night. Now, the first round of the contender round would be costly for 3 Chase drivers, and that's a big deal because in 2 weeks we have Talladega Super Speedway, and you don't want to find yourself in trouble heading into that.
Green flag in the air, we're underway at Charlotte.
Matt Kenseth was your Coors Light pole sitter and led the field to green, but just after the start, Jeb Burton hit Cole Witt, and just like that, the yellow flew. 61 laps in, Casey Kane had a right front tire go down and gets into the wall in turn 2. The impact tore the entire right side of the number 5 Hendrick machine up. They'd have to go behind the wall for repairs. Just 9 laps later, Kane's Hendrick teammate and Chase contender Dale Earnhardt Jr. has contact with the 19 of Carl Edwards. Jr. shoots up into the outside wall. The 88 stays out after the contact, losing a lot of real estate on the track until he blew a right front on lap 75. That brought out the caution, but Dale Jr.'s day was not going how he wanted. He ended up finishing 28th. The 22 of Joey Logano chose not to pit under the ensuing caution and restarted the race out front, leading his first laps of the day. Just past halfway, a caution flies for debris, and another chaser finds himself in trouble. Matt Kenseth gets to his pit box a little hot. He goes over the line in the box. Kenseth restarts the race in 20th position. Now that lack of track position came back to bite Matt Kenseth as he and fellow chaser Ryan Newman get together. Kenseth gets into the wall and makes slight contact with David Reagan as the 20s day goes from bad to worse. Later, Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson get together trying to get onto pit road under the yellow flag. Kyle Larson makes a late decision to come to pit road, and chaser Kyle Busch makes a late decision to stay out, and as a result, the 18 spins the 42, and Joe Gibbs Racing has yet another car in trouble, with Kyle Busch sustaining heavy damage to the right front of the car. Busch ended up finishing 20th. With just under 100 laps to go, Matt Kenseth's day took yet another wrong turn. He got into the outside wall in turn 4 and had to take it behind the wall, burying himself deep in the points early in the contender round.
I'm going for Roger, guys. Whatever, broke there.
After Charlotte, Kenseth was 12th in points, 32 points back of the cutoff. But in the end, Joey Logano holds off the defending Sprint Cup Series champion Kevin Harvick. Logano wins the Bank of America 500 at Charlotte, punching his ticket to the Eliminator Round at the Chase.
Coming out of turn number 4, Joey Logano will win for the first time at Charlotte and advance to round 3.
Hell of a job, guys! Awesome! What a car!
It's special to have a perfect day in racing. You don't have that very often. Usually at some point in a 500-mile race, you have to overcome something. But today everything went as planned, and obviously getting this win at Charlotte means a lot. I think it's on everyone's bucket list to win here.
The remaining 11 Chase drivers are now going to be laser focused on Kansas Speedway. They're going to need a win there if they want to join Joey Logano in the Eliminator Round, because as we've seen before, Talladega is a wild card. Anything can happen. For NASCAR.com, I'm Jonathan Merriman.